Let me show you how to sew blanket stitch from beginning to the end. This stitch is perfect if you want to connect two pieces of felt. I am using Milward Tapestry needles number 22, and for the thread I'm using polyester sewing thread. To make a large knot, wrap the thread around your finger, roll it to the tip, and using middle finger pull it all the way to the end of the thread. This will create nice large knot. Now you have two pieces of felt. You want to go in through the piece closest to you from the middle bit to the outside, just like so. Hide the knot. The next time you're going to go through the felt will be the side piece further away from you, and you're going to go from the outside in. Pull it all the way, almost all the way, until you have nice little loop left. I will be sewing this stitch from right to left, so I'm gonna go inside this loop so the thread ends up on the right side of the loop. Then pull the thread to secure that loop tight. Next, you're gonna do the stitch right next to it on the left side, but this time you're going to go through both pieces of felt. Pull the thread until again you have just a small loop left, and go inside the loop like that and pull it tight. This is your blanket stitch, and you carry on going through two pieces of felt, creating a loop and going through the loop in the same direction all the way around the edges. Now I purposely selected a shorter piece of thread so I can show you what to do if you run out of thread midway your project. So let's have a look at that now. When you feel it's time to get a new piece of thread, go in the last stitch twice. That will secure the thread and it won't unravel. You can even go 3 times just to make it safe. Then go inside the felt to hide the end of the thread, just like so. Now you're gonna need new piece of thread. Do the knot exactly same way. Make sure it's a nice large knot. Once again, you have two pieces of felt, and same as before, you're gonna go from inside out in the closest felt piece to you, and you're going to go in the same stitch that you finished with. Just like so. Make sure you tuck in the knot if needed, and then you want to go underneath that bit of loop that's on the edges of the felt. Like that. That way you will have smooth transition from the last thread to the new thread. Now let's have a look what to do when you want to finish your stitch. When you have just one stitch to go, you want to go underneath the loop of your first stitch that you made in the beginning. Like that, create a loop, go through it, pull it tight, then once again go into the same place underneath that loop to make a second knot to make it more secure. Once again, if you feel that's not enough, you can make the third knot. That's how you end it. And then you want to go again inside the felt and cut off the excess. And that's how you make the blanket stitch. I hope you found this video useful, but if you still have any questions, please let me know. I do my best to answer them all.